Yeah. They try to give me a list of what I need, but need to be pre-approved. Don't I need to be the one that's going and getting it through? Wait, you can't force feed me if you can't pry open my mouth. These jaws too strong for you. You gotta put a bullet through if you want to get this to be unhinged. I'm just saying, as I am born to be stubborn, I relearned my identity, even though they tried to cover me. Who the fuck is that? That's my dead body. I don't recognize this person walking past these reflective things, apparently. Mirrors, I know I'm not a vampire because an image I can see. I just can't imagine who the is this person? Is this what everybody sees? Is this how I truly act? I listen to myself as I speak to you. I am aware of the messages, and sometimes, whoopsie. I sorry, aware that I am being too aggressively. I sorry, I am aware that I didn't convey the message peacefully. I sorry, I know better words. I have been around a lot of things, as in physically, astrologically. Wait, no. Am I talking about astronomy or am I talking about the astrological theme of astral projections? I'm not trying to cause a scene. I'm just being myself and they tell me to act normally. This is me. If I'm putting on my mask off, I am just being myself now, and they don't always but sometimes enjoy me. Like me, that's just all dependent on if I'm going against or on their team. Like, it just really all depends. Are they for or against me? Well, shit. How much money have I made? Not enough for them to be pleased? Well, shit. Some people only want me if I make a certain amount of money, and some only want me because I'm pleasant to be around, not because of my abundancy in the energy and the abundancy in financing, the abundancy in creativity, the abundancy in the ability to be able to make more things abundantly. It's holy shit. They actually like me. Sometimes I think that, but then I get shown that they aren't meant to be. I don't take losses. These are just lessons to me. I learned that I can't always be around everybody, even though everybody likes me. Eventually, even the racist people say, hey, I'm glad you're not one of those. Wait, do they mean that maliciously? Do they mean if the lights go out, wow, who killed that nigger? He was one of the good ones. Shit, you will never see the fucking white hooded eyes. Oh, wait, you can't see. That's why I told you that I feel like I'm in danger. But, oh, wait, you guys don't look like me, so you'll probably won't listen to me. That would be very rude of me to assume, but your actions spoke loud to me. The way that you guys always ignored me, the way that you guys always just kind of dismissed me, always grouped together, and wait, I'll add you in, but that's lately. Like, oh, you almost missed it. That's because we weren't ever thinking of you. You were never planned to be, but thank you for coming anyways. Wait, we see you now. Hey. Better late than never, right? Even though we'll never think of you in the right minds, but hey, you always seem to come through at the right time. Oh, I like to be invited, but that's because you want to, not because you feel obligated to, not because you need the extra fiend and means and money and like the energy below, and I just be the extra like. I hope I make the cut in the cast of the show. I don't know. Always kind of like that. Ever since I was brought here, like maybe it's just the orphan bias mindset of I just want a family. I just want people to love me. I just want a family. A family. I just want people that actually care about me. They clap for me, they will be checking me. I just want people that will be nice to me, or meanly nice to me, or actually give a shit about me. Help me with these opportunities. I help them and they help me. Instead of I help them and they laugh as I fuck up. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to drop it. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to lose it. Whoopsie. I don't get aggressive when I lose shit. It's my fault. No need for self pity and no need for bad self talking, but I'm sorry. Next time, if given the chance to, I promise this is experience of what not to do. When hopefully the lessons that I've learned from this process, I will do better if given one more time. One more chance. Everybody screws up eventually. Do you ever pay attention to how many times you failed before you succeeded? I know some people get lucky all the time, or sometimes I know I've done some things only one time, like holy shit, should have got it on camera, but nobody but me and all these things I be watching saw it. So did it really happen? I think so. They know so, but nobody can show. So I guess it didn't happen now, did it? Even if a million eyes see it, if money is paid enough and people can be bought, nothing happened if nothing happened. And I'm just always thinking, as long as it can be apologized about, like once things are said, they can never be unsaid, but once things are done, an apology means nothing if changed behavior never comes into play, because I can say things all fucking day, but do things? Pfft, come on. Don't you pay attention to how those things that lead speak? They just want you guys to listen, but do you ever watch them move their feet? Do they ever actually do half the things they speak? I don't really know, but wouldn't the world be a better place if people meant what they say, said what they meant? I don't know. I don't listen half the times. I just do a lot of the things that just come from my mind, but I still filter heavily because I know that even though I be do acting heavenly, I do have devilish thoughts. I have been told. I don't know the difference, but I try to look for the way that people rejoice, and who is rejoicing. Are they on the good or bad team? Which team am I on? Love, peace, equality, understanding, education. I want everybody to be better for the greater good of society and the community. I don't know which team that means, but I realize some battles you have to fight physically, socially, verbally, aware that not everybody is going to fight like you do. I fight with honor, but I can be nasty too. I just got to figure out, am I fighting against honorable people, or do I just have to take off my shoes? Honor is given where honor can be found, but people have images, some real, some distorted, some really care about order, and some just want order to be in place so they can stay where they are at. Gatekeeping is all order does, but some order does help people stay in order, because without that, well, what's law without order? What's order without law? I don't know. People already do whatever the fuck they want to. I know people listen, but who? Am I talking about the, or am I talking about, or am I actually talking about physical people? Like, there's so many ways and variants of how I speak. It's just metaphorically and literally. I learned how to speak from the people. I used to speak like, yes, I said what I said, you know what I mean. But then I learned that, oopsie, I'm being an asshole. Oopsie, I'm causing a scene. Oopsie, you can't handle the truth. What scene did that come from? I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be me. And not everybody likes me, and that's fine, because if you don't like me, then I know it's a personal attack compared to if you don't like the character. I didn't realize I was interviewing. Is this a job? Am I gonna get paid for this? Like, I know I have to. Socially, I need to have this personality. Yes, you're always right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Conflict resolution. I am the bad guy. You're the good person. I know what I need to do. Just be very submissive, very small. I can't, but well, don't you ever swing on me, but go ahead and be lashing me verbally. Like, I get it, I get it. You might have some deep rooted hatred because of somebody that looks like me did this. I'm not always talking about that racist shit. It's just like personal experiences. But like, hey, remember, wait, you already forgot. It's not me. I'm not the one that did it, but I'm getting the pain for it. I get it. You're mad at somebody, and I somehow remind you of it. I'm used to it. I'm used to get out the emotional lashings that they could do before, like, you're weaker. No, I just pretend to be. Truly, like, how many people can just be the punching bag and continue to walk happily throughout society? Like, do you not get it? Oh, you don't watch DBZ, referencing this is what it's going to be. I know how to die down my power, because dudes still don't be trying to fight me. ever try to antagonize me, poke at me, go ahead, laugh if you want to. I laugh too. I'm laughing with you or not. I don't know. I'm laughing too. Why are you mad at me for laughing? You're laughing at what? I'm laughing at what? I thought of funny jokes. I have voices all the time in my mind, and this is how I speak. You do what you do, I do what I do, and sometimes I make gold, but a lot of times I say it's doo doo. The one man's trash is another man's treasure. And that's a line for humanity. I'm not trying to be biased in the sexualities. Anybody can be great, and anybody can be shit. I'm just doing me. I hope you guys learn who you are. Authenticity will make the world free. Authenticity will make the world free. Authenticity. And if you think I'm copying somebody, now at least tag them because I want to know. Like, oh, am I not being original? I would like to think I am, but isn't originality picked from different parts of other people? Like, I got this from my uncle, my auntie, my brother, my sister, this person that I used to watch around the block, or somebody that I used to watch on the clock on the TV. I don't know who I really am. My self-identity is made up of different identities, portions and pickets of it. I don't really know. Like, I always thought, like, if I had to say who I was made up of because of the influences of things that I saw and seen and this and that, it's just like, name dropping. Does it really matter? I don't really know because who are they essentially? Because they're what I would assume to be made up pieces of other people and of other people and other people. So aren't we just all the greatest parts of somebody that we once thought was great at one point? And we're just living in that memory. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. But that's all I ever do. And I don't even know if it's good or bad. I just speak. Thank you for listening, though. Deuces.